There's a strange secret that nobody told me about success and happiness. It wasn't about working harder. It wasn't about doing more. It was about doing things differently. The moment I stopped chasing was the moment everything started chasing me. Sounds unbelievable? Let me show you how it all unfolded. Chapter 1. The exhausting chase. For the longest time, I believed that if I just hustled harder, I'd get everything I wanted. More work, more pushing, more sleepless nights. I wore exhaustion like a badge of honor. I made endless to-do lists. I set crazy goals with even crazier deadlines. If I wasn't busy, I felt guilty. But inside, I was tired. I was frustrated. And most importantly, I was out of alignment. Here's the truth they don't teach you. Forcing things creates resistance. When you chase, you send a message to the universe that says, I don't have it yet. And guess what? The universe mirrors back exactly that energy. I didn't realize that my desperate chasing was actually pushing what I wanted farther away. Chapter 2. The Moment of Awakening. There was one night I'll never forget. I was staring at my ceiling at 2 a.m., feeling empty despite all the hard work I was putting in. I had a burning question in my mind. Is this really how it's supposed to feel? Was life just a giant, never-ending checklist? Was success supposed to feel like survival? That night, something shifted. I realized I had been operating from fear. Fear that if I stopped, I'd lose everything. Fear that pausing meant failing. Fear that if I wasn't chasing, I'd be left behind. But deep down, a quieter voice whispered, "What if you let go just a little?" At first, it sounded irresponsible, dangerous even. But the idea kept tugging at my soul. Maybe it's not about doing more. Maybe it's about doing differently. Chapter 3. Learning aligned action. I started experimenting with a new way of living. Aligned action instead of forced effort. What's the difference? Forced effort feels like you're trying to push a boulder up a mountain. It's exhausting, draining, and you're constantly fighting resistance. Aligned action feels like flow. It feels like being pulled by a current with ease and purpose. It's not about being lazy. It's about being strategic. It's about listening first. What feels right? What energizes me? What makes me lose track of time? What opportunities come easily? Instead of forcing outcomes, I started trusting the timing. Instead of grabbing at opportunities, I started waiting for the ones that felt right. And slowly, miracles started happening. Chapter 4. When things started coming to me, I stopped chasing people. I stopped begging for clients. I stopped obsessing over timelines. And one by one, the right people, the right opportunities, the right ideas, they found me. Emails out of nowhere, unexpected invitations, dream opportunities that I hadn't even asked for. Why? Because when you operate from a place of alignment, your energy becomes magnetic. People can feel when you're desperate, and they run. But they can also feel when you are grounded, confident, and at peace. And that energy, it draws everything in. I realized something profound. You attract what you are, not what you want. When I became abundant in my mindset, abundance found me. When I felt confident in my value, the world mirrored it back. When I trusted the timing, the right timing appeared. Chapter 5. The Power of Surrender. Stopping the chase isn't about giving up. It's about surrendering. Surrender doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means taking aligned steps, then trusting that the results will come without forcing them. It's about knowing that the right doors will open when you're ready, not just when you demand it. Today, when I want something, I still work toward it, but I don't struggle for it. I don't force it. I plant the seed. I water it with daily action. But I don't dig it up every day asking, where is it? I trust that it's growing, even when I can't see it yet. And that trust, that surrender, that alignment, it changed everything. Final thoughts. If you're tired of the endless grind, if you're tired of chasing and never arriving, if you're tired of feeling like success is always just out of reach, maybe it's time to try a different way. Stop chasing, start aligning, stop forcing, start trusting. Because when you let go, when you finally surrender, that's when the magic begins. Remember this, you are worthy. Even before you prove anything, you are enough. Even before you accomplish anything. And everything you want, it's already making its way to you. You just have to let it.